going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Real Naked Locks. We're going to go ahead and give you guys a rundown of last week's episode of The Ultimate Fighter, and then the preview for the next episode of The Ultimate Fighter. Let's go ahead and dive into last week's episode.
Yeah, last week's episode, we had our first flyweight fight where we saw Joseph Morales take out DC's number one pick. That fight was pretty straightforward. Morales dominated. But in this episode, we had Donchenko. He was going against, what's the name? Richard Martins. This was a battle of two strikers. Since Chael won that first fight, Chael's the one that picked this fight. But before we get into that fight, did you want to cover anything else in the episode?
The episode in general, I thought was better than the first episode. I don't know if you guys remember, I mentioned that I wanted to see those new guys, like the ex-Ultimate Fighter guys, come in and actually coach and do some more appearances. And like they did just that with TJ. You know, like he led the practice, and then you were able to see Michael Chiesa in the back as well. So hopefully they continue. So I mean, this episode was all right. The fight was pretty one-sided, but like overall, like it was a good episode.
Yeah, freaking Dillashaw looking massive. I see he's back on the EPL,
huh? Yeah, fucking right at least. He 80, bro.
Stop, he look fucking bigger than me, dog.
Yeah, 180. What fuck 80 lean.
Sorry, it was eating good. But anyways, in this fight we had Daniil Donchenko versus Richard Martins. Honestly, this fight was a lot more dominant than I thought it was. I thought it'd be like more competitive in the feet, but Daniil was just super fast. He hit Martins early in that fight, and it was just completely one-sided from there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like I feel like Martins never recovered from that time he got wobbled in the first round. But like I think the coaches knew that, because I don't know if you saw, like Chael was trying to like get him to wrestle. So like I think both coaches knew that the dude from the Ukraine had this significant striking advantage, and like definitely got exploited. And then Martins has a chin, very durable. But yeah, it was very one-sided. Very, very one-sided. I'm surprised that he didn't finish him, to be honest.
Yeah, same. I was surprised his cardio held up. It looked like he fucking gassed after like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Because Donchenko put it all out there to try to get that finish, and it just looked like he had no gas left. And then surprisingly, in that second round, he found a second win, because Martins hit that for a few body shots. I was like, it was honestly impressive.
Yeah, who fights like DDP, bro? Just fucking, you think he's gassed, but he keeps on going, you know?
Yeah, once he gets that nose fixed, huh?
New character unlocked, fucking DDP with the septum.
That's crazy, man. But I mean, honestly, based on this performance, I think Daniil should be one of the favorites to win it all, because he showed he could stuff the takedowns. His clinch game was nasty. That cardio held up pretty good. So this guy might be the real thing.
Yeah, and then like I think he's like a coach for like Tiger Muay Thai, so like he's pretty legit on the feet.
Oh, man, that makes sense. You know, it's a good gym. But in that next fight, we got Emmanuel Rodriguez. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot this guy's first name, but the Indian guy is from his name is Memon. His last name is Memon. Both guys don't have that much experience. But Memon, he's freaking 30 years old. Typically, when you're older on Ultimate Fighters, it's a bad sign, because if you're really good and you're like around that age, 30, you'd be invited to the Contender Series and not tough. So I mean, we'll see how this fight plays out.
No, yeah, I mean, definitely. Like I did my own research on these guys. I was just looking at highlights. They both have 100% success rate, but I think Rodriguez is gonna knock this dude out. He definitely has a speed advantage over Memon. I feel like Memon is like decent ground game, but yeah, like after all the fights I saw, like he has his chin up in the air, and I think Rodriguez is gonna find that. So it could be a finish on each side, but I just have a feeling that like it's gonna be Rodriguez by vicious KO, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I have to agree there. I mean, this dude's fast. I mean, he was one of the guys who stood out to me like before like the season started. I didn't think we'd get this matchup, but we haven't really seen Indian fighters have success in the UFC. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
Anshul Jubilee was supposed to be the truth, and my boy's fucking 1 and 2 in the UFC. So I mean, just give me Rodriguez here by murder.
Yeah, to try to tap into that market, but like who knows? Like he might be the truth, but yeah, I wouldn't put money on it.
Yeah, I mean, he has a good record, but all his fights are overseas, like completely overseas. Like he's fighting other like Indian fighters, whereas Rodriguez is fighting Fear FC and a couple other organizations. I mean, he's only 5-0, but at least he's getting different looks, you know.
No, yeah, definitely. Should be a good match. Like hopefully it's a good, spectacular finish. So probably spice things up.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see if DC's gonna be talking that shit if he takes that lead, you know.
I mean, DC's annoying in general. Like he's not my favorite personality, but like I said last time, you just got to respect his accolades, and it's because Chael's like being a little bit more quiet, and like DC's doing most of the trash talking for his fighters. So it's kind of cringe, But
what was that guy that Chael had coaching? Was that the dude who just won by submission, Mason Fowler, or no? Or was I tripping?
No, I think it was him.
It looked like him, huh?
Yeah, it did actually. It's like it looks like they're bringing in extra people. So then, like, I don't know if you guys saw the snippet. They're gonna bring in Carl Esparza. So, they're bringing a different look. So, should be good.
Yeah, I mean, Esparza 2-time champ. I mean, we'll see. I mean, who knows how the season's gonna go? A lot of these fighters are kind of unknown. It's kind of hard to find a lot of tape on these guys, but so far, I mean, it's been some good fights. But at the end of the season, once DC goes 2-0, wins the flyweights and the welterweights, I'll get you a DC jersey. You know.
No, I'm not wearing that yellow. Fucking horrendous ass color. Horrendous color.
Yeah, damn. But anyways, guys, I mean that's gonna be it for this recap. We'll keep it short and sweet. I feel like it's been a good season. I mean, it's a good like little appetizer before Dana White's Contender Series starts. So we're both on Rodriguez here. Hopefully it's a finish. We got Rodriguez by KO. But yeah, I mean, tune in if you guys haven't checked out already our breakdown for O'Malley versus Merab. It's already up on the channel. You get coverage from myself, Chato, and Rhino. On Friday, we're most likely dropping a best bets video, or if you're just more into the recap, Sundays for sure we're gonna drop another recap for the pay-per-view. We'll find out if it's and you or and still.
Yeah, definitely, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below, like if you have Rodriguez or Memon, and comment down below, like if you think O'Malley's gonna do it, or if Merab's gonna do it to him again. Thanks again for tuning in, guys.
And then one more thing, don't forget to check out that Around the World parlay, man. I think that's hitting. We got our boy Patchy Mix leading the pack.
Mixing it up.
So, all right, guys. See you in the next one.
Peace.